David, why don't you show me around like you would a new member?
Absolutely. We appreciate you stopping by, Councilmember Martinez. It's always a pleasure to host you. We're right now in the main entrance of the facility, and one of the main features that you'll see upon entering is our artwork that greets you through the front doors. It's an art piece called Go, Go, Go by Gordon Huether, and it kind of represents the body in motion and the activity that is essential to a good quality of life. In the piece you can also see that there are several activity depictions in there, and you'll find a lot of those take place in this great facility we have here in Glendale.
Well, let's start with the amenities downstairs, and then we can move up to the fitness room.
Sure. Right now we're standing in the activity area of the building, the front atrium here. This is a nice way for folks to get out of their houses, come join the activity and fitness center. And we have an activity room as well as a couple other things that we'll feature. We have some kitchens where we hold some classes through our special interest class division. So for any of those cooks or wannabe cooks, we have a program for you.
David, it's very interesting. How about this behind us over here? How about the rock climbing wall?
The rock climbing wall is a very interesting amenity. It accommodates all ages. Basically, it requires the user to have a day pass, and we have staff who are trained in putting on the harnesses of the participant and going ahead and anchoring them and make sure it's done in a safe fashion. However, it is a very challenging and taxing activity. The nice thing about this rock wall is there's varying degrees of difficulty, so even if you're a novice or if you've never tried it before, we can go ahead and steer you in the right direction to have a fun and rewarding experience. And then as you progress to a more difficult challenge, we can provide that as well.
Do you have something for older folks like me to climb up there?
Absolutely. We have no age restrictions on that other than being able to put up the harness and have a parent go ahead and sign a waiver for you, and we can get you up there and enjoying that activity. It's very fun.
Well, I don't think I'm ready to try today, but maybe some other time. Before moving out to the aquatics area, tell me about the special interest classes that you have on schedule.
Certainly. In addition to the many amenities we have here at the facility, we do offer a number of special interest classes. Those can range from singing to dancing to how to do your taxes, just a number of activities and interests that the public may have. The fees range in cost based on if it's a series or maybe a one-day workshop, but we try to have activities and programs for all ages, youth, adult, and senior as well.
About how many do you know offhand about how many you have enrolled in all the classes, right? Special interest classes?
It varies seasonally, but we can have from 200 in some of the slow seasons to up to over 900 to 1,000 in the summer season. So.
Wow, that's a lot. Well, let's move out to the aquatics facility and take a look at that.
Absolutely.
David, boy, this leisure pools, it's just spectacular, really. It seems to be a great place for time with family.
Absolutely. This is a wonderful place to come in and cool off in the warm summers that we have here in Arizona. We have a number of different amenities out here to kind of meet the needs of all different kinds of interests. Right behind us here is the lazy river, which if you'd like to grab a tube and have the water push you around, you can do that. Or if you like a little more active experience up here on the water slides, you can grab a tube and go down and have a great time as well. Even the little ones have a little area of their own. It's a zero depth entry, so there's no steps or anything like that. And a lot of the younger toddlers and what have you will go over there and have a great time splashing and cooling off in the amenity over there.
Okay. Do you have also, is it for the disabled access for the disabled, somebody that may have some problems, getting in and out of the pool?
Absolutely. We're fully ADA compliant, and we do have a lift that we will go ahead and assist those who require a greater level of assistance into and out of the pool. All of our staff are trained on its operation, and we take that responsibility very seriously here at the Aquatics Center.
Do you have any of the schools that come and use it for any of their activities?
Absolutely. We're actually the home pool for one of the local high schools, Deer Valley High School.
Oh, okay.
They actually do their swim and dive practice here, and they have actually held a couple meets here. So we do have that high school demographic that comes in and utilizes the facility on a competitive basis. For our more leisure-minded individuals, we do have lap swimming, and that's held year-round. So although the bodies that are nearest here aren't heated, our lap swim dive well is heated to approximately 80 degrees year round. So although it gets a little chilly in the wintertime, those swimmers who want a year-round experience can go ahead and take advantage of our heated pool.
So even at this time of the year, some people use it.
Absolutely.
Well, that's very good. David, what kind of swim classes are available here?
We do offer full range of swim lessons. We will have a splash book publication that will come out in early March, and look for that to be mailed out. It will be online as well, and that'll have the all age and classifications of swim lessons. We really believe firmly in the importance of learning to swim here in Arizona, and we definitely try to provide all of the classes for all ages and abilities. In addition to the swim classes, we also do some lifeguard classes. So if you have a family member or a neighbor interested in learning how to become a lifeguard, we have a great junior lifeguard program that kind of gets them started down the path of becoming a full-blown lifeguard. And we also do the lifeguard trainings here as well. So in addition to just coming and enjoying it on a recreational level, we definitely have some skill-based classes and certifications that we teach out of the facility as well.
Do you offer CPR classes of the training, your CPR?
We do CPR classes in our special interest class division as well.
Oh, okay.
So we do a number of those throughout the year. We provide all ages the opportunity to learn that life-saving skill, and look for those online as well.
You know, that reminds me of a line of a retired now ex-vice mayor Stephen Freight, you know, it says, always watch your children around water.
Absolutely. It's very important. Learn how to swim and watch your children around water.
Thanks, David. Now let's move upstairs to talk about the fitness amenities.
Sure, let's go.
Okay. David, looks like there's equipment here for any level of fitness.
Absolutely. Our fitness center is probably one of the most popular amenities in the facility, and we're right here in the middle of it, where you'll find a number and a variety of cardiovascular as well as strength training pieces of equipment. You'll find anything from stationary bicycles to ellipticals to treadmills to various other cardiovascular equipment. We have an area behind me where you can do some ancillary work, stretching work, core body exercises.
Is there a minimum age or that requirement or?
The area's age restrictions, you can use the facility if you're 12 and 13 years old with an adult who's 16 or over as a supervisor to you. Anyone 15 or older can go ahead and use the facility without supervision. So we do have trained personal trainers on staff to answer any casual questions, and then for those looking for a little bit more out of their fitness program, we can actually get them signed up for personal training sessions where they'll specifically develop a personalized approach to their fitness goals.
Okay. And let's see, we also have a full-size gymnasium here. Is that this for special programs, or does a one-day recreation pass allow you to use it? How does that work?
Right. Anybody that has a pass to the facility, whether it be a day pass, month pass, or annual pass, has access to the gymnasium. We do program some fitness classes in there, in addition to volleyball, badminton. Obviously, basketball is a very popular sport, and we have ample open gym opportunities for those that want to drop in, shoot hoops, and maybe play some pickup games.
Do you have any leagues that play just for, you know, folks that organize the league and league?
We do coordinate some basketball leagues, and we have started to go ahead and get those going. Definitely call the front desk here at the Foothills Recreation Aquatics Center, 623-930-4600. Ask the staff and we'll give you all the details, or you can visit on the website.
Tell us about some of the memberships that are available here.
We do have a variety of memberships to try to meet the needs of the various segment of the community. Residents of Glendale get a slight discount over non-residents. However, anybody in the community is welcome, and we do appreciate having them stop in and participate with us. For example, a day pass for a youth resident is $3, and it goes up to $8 for a non-resident adult. In addition to the day passes, we have month passes and annual passes that you can receive a discount over your day pass price.
Well, that sounds reasonable to me.
Absolutely. We try to provide the most affordable experience possible.
Okay. Well, David, I want to thank you very much, you know, for agreeing to do this in such very short notice. I think you provided us with some very good information, and I hope our viewers will be enticed to, pick their interest and come down here and get some more information about what's available here at the Foothills Aquatic and Recreation Center.
Absolutely, anytime. It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.